After the madness that took place on the stage during the face-off, let's hear what the champ has to say.
Occupy the time, please.
DeAndre, what happened on stage over there during the face-off?
I mean, it's just the energy. The energy is building up. All the talk is finna come to a ease. You know, it's over with. It's just the energy. I'm tired of hearing this story about him promoting this mental illness, about turning up the bottle, about putting that sugar daddy and his sugar mama in his nose, or that sweet candy, or that white girl, whatever you want to call that powder. I'm tired of him talking about losing weight. Man, this is America, man. That goes on every day. I don't want no foreigner coming over here selling no story in the American public, suck into this because he has a British accent. Get the fuck out of here. Because if I was the one doing that, they'll call me a drug addict. They'll call me somebody that abused my body. They'll call me probably a terrorist. It's just a different. I come from a different world. I ain't hearing that. But it's time. Everything he says, it's gonna be. I'm gonna hold it against him. I can be the judge in the ring. Everybody that comes with him, they can't speak for him. They can talk that shit, but when they come in the ring, it's only me and him. He can have 4 trainers. I don't give a fuck who he got in his corner. He can have the best of the best trainers in the corner. They can't fight for him. They can't teach him nothing that is gonna be able to prepare for me, because I'm I'm one of a kind. Y'all understand, man.
Tyson said that he's got the power to knock you out.
Come on, man. Who the last person you seen him knock out?
It's been a while.
All right, then. So we don't believe him. What he says, we don't believe. But what I say, you better take it. You better take it to the bank, because I don't play around in this sport, man. I say what I say, and I deliver it. And you got to be careful, man, that's going to tell you what he going to do. He actually do it to you. And that's what I do. I'm a man of my word. Many times people just say what I can't do, what I'm not gonna do. But you don't have the power to prove that to no one, do you? But I have all the power to prove that. Not only do I can tell you, I'm gonna knock you out, but when it's time for it to happen, I show you what I'm all about. I show you. And it don't get no beautiful than that. That a man can tell you what he gonna do and then do it. These fighters always worrying about how bigger they are than I, whatever. Who give a fuck? Who cares? I know if they know them, they know me. You know, and that's just bottom line. I don't care. You never heard me talk about how big I want to be or what. I give a fuck about that. I don't want to be bigger. I don't care who knows me. I like to be low-key, down low. That's the way I roll. That way nobody won't understand or know what I have or possess. That way they won't have to be sitting back lurking and try to rob from me, because I pity the fool that does that. I have a lot of people around me, positive energy, positive speaking, positive believing, until that energy is broken. And then there's consequences behind that action. See, I don't care about all that. But what I do care about is protecting my family and providing for them. But what I'm gonna do? I got a beautiful life, man. I got a happy life. I'm a happy being. Only time y'all see me in rays is when I turn into the bronze bomber. But this is the week of the fight. This is the time for it to happen, to everything to come out. I feel it, bro. You can't feel the power.
Deontay,
energy. Oh,
Deontay,
goodness.
Radio Raheem.
Oh,
listen, man,
goodness.
you said that your people have been fighting for 400 years.
Man, your peoples too.
So I just want you to explain what you mean by that.
You know what I'm talking about. Y'all all know what I'm talking about, man. Don't sit up here and try to bait and not know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what the fuck I talk about when I say these things. Your people too.
Explain it. Not everybody knows what you're talking about.
Radio Raheem, I don't have to explain what's understood, man. You know what I mean by that. You know what I said by that. I ain't got to go further. And if anybody don't understand that, then God be with them. Go look up the history. Go look up the history. Shit, don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit. See what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, man. You know what. I dare you to sit up there and say, explain. You know what I'm talking about, man. He's fighting people. You know we've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day. To this day. You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about? Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
Radio Raheem with Deontay Wilder.